This is the story of how my girlfriend cheated on me with her ex. Her name was Melissa. We'd been together a little over 2 years. At first, man, it felt like a movie. Late-night walks through the streets of Chicago, greasy pizza at 2 a.m., talking until sunrise. She laughed in a way that made the whole damn world feel lighter. I was convinced she was the one. We shared a small apartment near Lincoln Park. Wooden floors, cheap IKEA furniture, but it felt perfect because she was there. I worked long hours at an office, while she freelanced from home doing design. Sure, we had small arguments, trash not taken out, forgetting to buy milk, normal stuff. But overall, I was happy. Then one evening she goes, "I want to meet up with an old friend." I ask, "What friend?" She avoids eye contact and says, "It's my ex. We haven't talked in forever. Just want to catch up." You know that gut feeling when your stomach just twists, but you try to play it cool? I took a sip of my beer and said, "Okay, if that's what you need." She came back late that night, told me they just had coffee, talked about the past, nothing serious. I pretended to believe her, but her eyes told a different story. After that, things started to shift. She was always on her phone, smiling at messages she wouldn't share with me, answering quickly, hiding the screen. I felt something brewing behind my back. Then came the breaking point. One rainy afternoon, I got off work early. It was around 5, streets soaked, my jacket dripping when I opened the apartment door. The place was quiet. Too quiet. I thought maybe she was napping or had headphones on. Then I heard her voice in the kitchen. She was on the phone with her friend. I froze in the hallway, listening, and I heard her say, "I don't know what to do. Yeah, we kissed and we went further. It was Jason. I didn't plan it. It just happened so fast." Man, it was like the floor disappeared under me, like the world stopped spinning. I stood there, drenched from the rain, heart racing, while everything I thought I knew about us shattered in a second. I walked into the kitchen. She looked up, eyes wide, face pale as a wall. The phone slipped from her hand. "How long have you been standing there?" she whispered. I didn't answer. I just grabbed my jacket and walked out. The door slammed so hard the neighbors probably heard it. I wandered the streets. No destination. Ended up in this bar on the corner, the one that always smells like bourbon and fried wings. Sat down at the counter, ordered a double whiskey. Then another, and another. I was shaking, half from anger, half from heartbreak. Her words kept echoing in my head. We went further. I looked around at the people laughing, talking, watching the game on TV, and thought, none of them know my whole world just burned down. She tried to reach me for days. Calls, texts, even stood outside the apartment once, begging, "Please, I made a mistake. Just talk to me." But I couldn't. Betrayal is poison. It spreads, and once it's in, trust is gone. I took my phone, blocked her everywhere, texts, socials, even her number. Looking at that block list gave me a weird sense of peace. That was my final enough. And yeah, it changed me a lot. I stopped trusting blindly. I learned to appreciate silence, independence. Got back into the gym, met new people, but with different eyes. No more naive illusions. Sometimes I still remember that rainy hallway, her whisper on the phone. And I know it's better to face the painful truth than to live in sweet lies.